Hello everybody and welcome back to the cavern. We are back with Whispers of a Machine. It's a quiet night. I just got back from vacation a couple of days ago, but I want to get back to some games. Had to go back to work today. No fun, so why not continue with this game? Plus I want to continue with it before I forget all the plot points. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's just a matter of finding the time to play it. So, I actually forgot to record the first little bit of this, but basically, from what I remember, like, I know that our ghost boyfriend is, like, showing up now, which is kind of crazy. Also, there were a couple of kids who knew this weird teacher. Also, there's a teacher who's kind of suspect, who is clearly lying about who she is. So the one thing that I did do that didn't make it onto the recording is that there used to be two kids sitting here, and I actually used my special energize power to go away. Now, I have an idea. I actually had to look up a bit of a nudge for this. I actually had the right idea. So here are the kids standing here. They're kind of like nervous around me. So what I did was I turned on my biometric scanner and I locked it on her, and I thought maybe if I left the area it would still be functioning, and it wasn't, and then I just gave up. Turns out I should not have given up. So I think I just need to wander around this area, because basically I'm gonna keep it locked on her. Oh, anomaly detective.
She's getting nervous when I'm walking around here. Something with this fridge?
Here we go.
Well.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, no one's allowed in there.
Says you. I'll be empathetic here. They're kids.
I won't harm Miss M, I promise. She and I just need to talk.
Okay.
So what's cool here, what I didn't realize, is that depending on what your personality is like, you actually get a different new power. So I got the energized power, which is associated with the assertive personality. I guess you get, if you're analytical, you get enhance, and if you're empathetic, then you get something else to do with emotions, I think. I think you get amnesia or something like that, like you can calm people down.
Can't get too close. That's really high voltage. I need a fence.
Electronics, eh? Electrified gate. Let's get out of here then. Well, I do know one guy who can help out with electronics, and luckily he's right nearby. Let's go to North Town. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Darn it, I'm bad at this. Shopping district. Okay, so back to the robot shop. Alright. Hey, Walter.
Hi again.
Hey there.
Electrified gate.
Do you know your way around electronics?
No way! He just happened to accidentally construct a store filled with robots. Let me guess, you flunked Deduction 101?
Don't mind him. Yes, I do know a thing or two about that.
Well, great. I need you to come with me to disconnect the power to a thing. A trap.
Oh,
Oh
I'd
no.
love to help, but I can't leave the store like this.
Are we
Got an
adventure
important
gaming right
customer
now?
Today. Why don't you check with Lisa over by the museum? She can probably help you out.
The woman who was fixing that broken power pole?
Yeah, that's her.
Alright, thanks.
Of course. Alright.
I'm off.
We're adventure
See you later.
gaming now.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police.
One side quest to the next. Bye-bye, robot. Go to the town square. Town entrance. Yo, Lisa.
Hey, there's an electrified fence in the
I'd love to, but I need to repair this breaker box here first.
Of course you do.
Okay, but how long will that take?
Hard to say, but unless this thing miraculously fixes itself, I could be stuck here all day.
Do I have any miraculous fixing powers? I could energize it. Energize with power box.
Whoa,
Oh.
I got it! Finally. Time for a break.
Okay, can I talk to you now?
Hey, there's an electrified.
I suppose I have nothing better to do. Lead the way.
Sweet.
The system is kind of cranky, so I'll
Oh.
only be able to cut the power briefly. Wait for a window and then do your business, but don't take too long or the power will come back on.
Oh crap.
I'll go check it out and let you
I
know.
hope this
when I'm
isn't
done.
actually timed.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, so electrified gate is donezo. I hate timed sequences. I hope it's not timed. Okay. Come on. Okay, I have to wait.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Oh, okay, so then muscle boost will help me out here. Nice. There was a power cord here earlier. Oh, I bet. Okay, so we're in the secret hideout.
Don't move.
Whoa, whoa, angry
Wait,
lady.
you're that city cop.
Holy crap.
Fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
I'll say. Hi. Whoa, whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
Whoa, whoa, easy. I just want to talk.
That's what they all say. Right before they stab you
Okay,
in the back.
that's not an untrue
Our
statement.
highly illegal womb tank is the only thing keeping him alive. And you're from the Bureau. We both know what you're gonna have to do.
Ah. Where that line is drawn is entirely up to you, but it's not looking good.
You seem quite sure of what I would or would not do. Perhaps things are less clear-cut than you think.
I'm seeing clearly. All you're doing is trying to confuse me. I'm sorry. I can't let you leave.
Holy shit!
All this better be worth it.
Okay, let's try that again. Take two. I feel like I need a empathetic route.
Don't move.
Okay.
Wait, you're that city cop. Fuck, I was expecting... Ugh. Today is not your day, sister.
Okay, take two.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. I meant to talk. Oh,
All this better be worth it.
okay. Take three. La 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 la.
Don't move.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I was
You're desperate.
Is it because of the baby? I can help.
Help me. How exactly?
Okay.
Our highly illegal womb tank?
Look, I have no desire to hurt your child. If you help me find the killer, I'll overlook what's in your
Look, I have
apartment.
no
You're just stalling. The killer is still out there and I have to stop him from hurting our...
You don't have to do this alone. We both want to catch Carl's
I know
killer.
how you feel. You don't have to do this alone.
You're just telling me what you think I want. But I
Uh,
must say, I admire your ability
yeah,
to
I am
stay
telling you what I think you want to hear. That's... Okay. Collect it or not. Staring at a barrel is not pleasant.
Collect it or not, staring down a barrel is not pleasant. Please lower your weapon.
Oh, you think because you say please, I'll do as you say?
Fuck.
As soon as I take my guard down, you'll shoot.
Okay. I'm leaning towards these two.
I won't.
I don't
Our
think
little
she's gonna
family is
believe that I'm
suffering.
different.
If it makes you feel safer, you can keep your gun, okay?
You better believe I'm keeping my gun.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to go to the station. Let's just sit down and talk about this.
I must be the most stupid, naive woman in the world.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
won't regret this, Katerina.
Except the time when you will regret it.
So, you believe that the killer is after you now?
I know he is. He got Maya and Carl. I'm next, obviously.
Let's not forget Leonard Dahl. He was butchered this morning.
Leonard? The recycling guy? Jesus, I had no idea. That's odd.
Odd how?
He has nothing to
Because-
do with this.
Actually, I have to give you the whole story for it to make sense.
Story
Carl and I
time!
wanted a child, but I can't. I have viable eggs, but there are other complications.
Okay, I gotta be empathetic here.
I can relate. Me and my partner. Well, something similar happened to us.
Then you can grasp our situation.
I
better than
became a
anyone.
cyborg.
So anyway, we came into contact with a woman called Maya Strand who claimed that she could help us have a baby. She'd built a replica of an old womb tank. Forbidden technology, of course.
I see. And what did she want in return?
Our help with some of her other shady experiments. The lady was somewhat frail. She couldn't handle much heavy labor. She eventually revealed that she was a self-proclaimed member of the Conduit. Probably figured we had too much to lose to turn her in. She was right.
Yes, I found the conduit connection. Playing with fire.
Yeah, so Carl and I decided to play along until after the birth and then escape Nordsund as a family.
So you merely pretended to sympathize with conduit beliefs, and then Maya was murdered.
Yes, E-Pose did it, I'm sure. Those assholes must have found out.
E-Pose. That rings a bell.
Earth Preservation Orthodox Society. Anti-tech group. You must have heard of them over at the Bureau. Used to be terrorist classified.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they have a church here in Nordsund?
Yep, near the old mall in North.
Ah, there we
Big
go.
place. They get visitors from all over.
Why do you believe Epos is responsible?
Why do you believe E-Pose is responsible for the murders?
Who else? There's only one group still violently opposing the Conduit, and that is E-Pose.
There's a hole in this murder theory, though. Leonard Dahl.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that guy fits into all this. Could be unrelated.
No, the knife. No, I'm not gonna set her off.
Unrelated is improbable, given the historically low murder rate of Nordsund.
I guess. Maybe those dimwit Epos assassins thought he was one of us, or he got in their way for some other reason.
If all of this is true, why did you take a new name when you came to Nordsund?
It's a long story, but I left a life that was pretty ugly. I had to escape an abusive boyfriend.
Yep.
I needed a fresh start here in Nordsund. The nickname thing just happened. It felt natural, and then, well, I guess it stuck.
That doesn't explain why your relationship with Carl was kept a secret, though.
Carl and I happened really fast. It wasn't so much intentionally kept a secret, it just never became a public thing. When we started collaborating with Maya, we obviously had all the more reason to keep things quiet.
Well, I'm going to give all of this some thought and report to my superior. I'll be back later if I come up with more questions.
Okay, before you go, just the womb tank.
Nutrients.
The nutrients must be running low by now. Without replenishment, he could be hurt. Even die.
You're right. I went by the apartment and the nutrient levels were critical.
Damn it! Maya was supposed to install a replacement canister when
Okay.
she was attacked.
You gonna give me a...
Do you know where she'd keep a thing like that?
I'm not entirely sure, but my guess would be somewhere near the museum.
All right, I'll look into it.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Free Church of Epos. See what I can... interact with here? What's that?
A bug out back. A long-distance radio. It's connected to the roof, so I'm guessing there's an exterior antenna hidden among the junk. A lightweight aluminum pot.
Beans!
High-quality heater. One could get reasonably comfortable here in the winter.
Doesn't seem to matter what century you live in, beans are always going to be there for you.
Looks pretty comfy for a place. A small desk with a layer of dust on it. You can never really have too much water stored up.
You really can't. Okay. Should I ask her a bit more?
I need to...
Okay.
Nutrient.
Remind me again.
It should be some...
Conduit?
So tell me what you...
I doubt there are anything to worry about. If there are other members out there, I'd wager they're just as loony as Maya.
So Maya was on her own? There was no contact with any other conduit cells?
Not as far as I know, but I didn't really care to find out either.
Okay. Anything else? Ah, I can ask her what she thinks of everybody.
Do you know Gabriel?
The cop? Not really, but I think he has a crush on me. Always looks at me funny.
Poor Gabriel. Well, Walter.
What's your opinion on Walter?
Personally, I can't stand that guy. He has to crack a joke every 5 seconds. Drives me crazy. The kids love him though, so I suppose he's alright.
Dr. Person?
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Pearson.
I don't know much about him. I never really needed a doctor since I moved here.
What
Oh,
about your
look at
fertility
you.
problems? You didn't consider seeing the doctor before resorting to Maya's help?
I wish that was an option, but my condition was thoroughly diagnosed before I moved here. It's chronic.
What's your condition?
What can you tell me about...
Oh, she really was the epitome of a mad scientist. Her crazy little experiments had no regard for the law, ethics, or even common sense. Sure, she had moments of clarity, like when she built our womb tank, but most of the time she was just
That was a
nutcase.
moment of clarity.
Hmm.
Building
What
a
about your
fake
conduit
womb.
beliefs?
That was something different. Something more coherent. I think she saw AI as, like, a step on the evolutionary ladder. She used to talk about how the most intelligent beings deserve to rule the Earth.
Sounds like she had an elitist streak.
You could say that. She didn't think too highly of most people.
Okay. Stina.
Do you know Stina?
I know who she is, but we haven't...
Do
Commissary.
you know Commissary?
No, but he seems to be the kind of leader who only uses the carrot, never the stick.
Tell me about
What
yourself.
can you tell me about...
Other than this mess with Maya I got tangled, I moved here a few years back, met Carl.
Carl.
What can you tell me?
I'd rather not talk about him.
I understand.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Good.
How's my personality doing? Still, like, kind of in the center. Okay, so let's go.
I'm gonna head.
I won't.
You're welcome.
I'll be careful.
Yep, careful, careful, careful. She's probably gonna die, but seems nice. Hey kids, I am going to go back to the museum then, see what's up there. To Town Square. Okay. It's the power box. Can I touch it?
Looks like it's working.
Oh, good.
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Okay, so somewhere around the museum should be a canister thing. So if I push a button... Button. Okay. So many buttons. With a healing tank. Okay. Yeah. There are stars on
It
that
shows
one.
various star constellations. Apparently the ones we planned to explore with some incredible new rocket engine that they were about to finish when the collapse happened.
Let's see.
Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse.
Maybe Lisa knows something about it? Okay. Okay, so where are we going now? Can Lisa help us?
Hey.
Hey, did it work?
Sure did. Thanks for the help. You can get back to whatever it was you were doing.
Cool beans. I saw some things that needed fixing in here, so I'll stick around. Let me know if you need any more help.
Okay.
Will do. See you later.
I guess Lisa cannot help. It's weird. Okay. Back to the museum then. Sorry guys for backtracking. Okay, so...
This facility has been deemed complete. Path of the Pilgrim. Kind of an odd name for an exhibition about the collapse.
That... seems... didn't we have a book? No, that's Creative Conduit. Pilgrim's Pair! Oh, maybe this is the Path of the Pilgrim? 1. I am invigorated by my faith. 2. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another day. So, okay. Invigorated by faith. What might that be?
It's hard to think that most people at several...
What does this button do? I don't think that's the faith thing.
Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse. There's no crack caused by the Hyperloop failure, and the crater field is nowhere to be seen.
History text. Maybe that'll give some clues. Making me learn, game.
The human wave was a loose affiliation of political and religious movements with the supreme goal of eradicating AI. It is widely considered to be the largest single cause of the collapse. Post-collapse, the movement continued its activities to some extent up to 4AR, but gradually lost its ability to maintain any larger operations due to the extensive deglobalization. Over time, the subgroups of the human wave splintered back into their original factions. Some, having accomplished their goals, ceased to exist completely. Others, like the Church of Epos, Earth Preservation Orthodox Society, were formed to find a new place in a post-collapse world.
So that's the church.
Due to the third decree, AI today is practically non-existent outside sanctioned laboratory conditions. Fringe terrorist groups such as the Conduit and N Protocol, EP, still try to resurrect AI, but have been successfully fought and nearly wiped out by authorities. Critics of the nanosubstance Blue claim that despite it lacking CPUs, it is a form of intelligent neural network warranted to be included in the third decree. Defenders of Blue tend to cite the Fourth Amendment, were transhumanism efforts in the form of human However, the
Okay,
Fourth
holy
Amendment
crap.
was written before the discovery of blue, when primitive mechanical and cybernetic implants were the only options for human augmentation.
Ooh. What's this?
The collapse occurred on what we now refer to as during this
Yeah.
time. On June and however,
Okay.
but we
Okay.
contempt the
Okay.
evidence regarding.
Okay. Is there? So this is for the household robots. What's this
It's
one?
hard to think that most people.
This is for the. What is this?
No idea what this is. Must have been some kind of local thing. I remember.
Okay. Let's take a look at what we can actually look at here.
A regeneration pod.
I'm invigorated. Maybe it's this one? It's the second thing. I gaze at the skies. That's stars. And then I strike down my foes. So we're gonna go... strike down foes. And the button. No. I press on. What's this one do? Maybe it's pointing to things.
Looks like this is modeled from how the world looked pre-collapse.
Let's see.
This facility has been deemed compliant with the Third Decree, 12th Amendment, on November 4th, 79 AR.
Okay, so I feel like this is the only one that invigorates. I'm pretty sure about the stars. I'm definitely sure about the military. And what's the fourth clue again? I'm nearing my goal and I press on for another full day. Adventure games. Maybe another spin of the globe. Come on. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing it could be. So. Tank. Stars. Robot. And it even goes in a horseshoe. Do I have to press it like 4 times? Oh! Are you serious?
Oh.
I had to press it like 4 times? That's a dumb puzzle. Sorry. Go to the hidden room. Maybe there's some nutrients in here. Okay.
Oh, impressive lab. There's gotta be a whole bunch of third-degree infractions in this place. Maya must have conducted her secret illegal experiments here.
Alright.
Dirty laundry. Presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here.
Maya seems like my kind of lady. Whoa! Okay, here's a nutrient canister.
Good. I think this is what I need for the womb tank.
Brilliant.
Feels empty.
Empty nutrients. Okay. Audio station?
A few different machines for working with audio. Looks like I can play audio tapes here.
That's cool. I'll grab the cup. Or the headset.
An electronic headset of...
Can I grab it?
An electronic...
Cup.
Herbal tea. Maybe from Maya's garden upstairs.
So she wasn't anticipating Awaiting hardware input.
This computer must require some kind of hardware key.
Of course it does.
A wall
Machines.
filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here.
Audio.
A few different machines for...
Okay. Stuff.
A big bucket filled with some kind of tube.
Cassette tapes. There we go. That's like old school.
There were a couple of tapes here.
Man, I feel like everyone just wants to go back to audio station, to more archaic technology.
An AI superintelligence would essentially be indistinguishable from a god. Infinite intelligence leads to infinite knowledge, and by extension, infinite power. Illness, suffering, even death itself could be turned into obsolete concepts.
Yeah, but...
And what is a god, if not one who has reign over life?
Still gotta get repaired.
Yeah, those are conduit ideas, all right.
Yep. What about this one?
In a dream, I was summoned by the Acer. I had been chosen to create a new god, and her name was Huldra. She would be conjured in my mind, and the creed, at long last, would become manifest. I awoke in tears, and this vision has stuck with me ever since.
This woman doesn't sound very...
I bet she was gonna take the baby for herself. Okay, so we have a nutrient canister. What's on her desk? All sorts of goody things.
Equations of some kind.
Sketches?
Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
Okay, draped window.
This place was set up to be private. Makes sense, given the circumstances.
Device? What's device?
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
Shall I scan? Let's see. Let's look up Maya's bio. See if anything react. Oh, yeah. So this is Maya's? Okay. They're just fingerprints. Okay, that's good. What has she touched a lot of? Something was reacting. Oh. You could barely see that. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, her DNA is all over the places where it makes sense to have DNA. Cool. Now, was anybody else down here? That's the real question. Yes, bio. Alright, we did that. Any blueprints? Carl? Was Carl down here at all? It would make sense if he was, because he was doing jobs for her. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone else was down here. That's fine. Let's go for now, then. Got a lot to do. So I think, from what I remember, upstairs there was a place to put nutrients. Yeah. Let's put the canister in there. Good old nutrients. Let's go give baby some nutrients, shall we? Okay. Oh yeah, to the apartment. Okay, let's go back. Hey, baby. Let's, give you some nutrients, eh? Receptacle. Where's the receptacle? Oh, okay. There we go.
All right, red light gone. Must have done the trick.
Let's take a look.
Looks like things are working out okay for you in there.
Uh-oh. Do I, come up with a nickname for the baby or stay professional and detached? Come on, you gotta come up with a nickname. Peanut, Squirt, Dynamo, Shrimp, Munchkin. I kind of like the idea of Peanut.
Little, Peanut.
Oh, shit.
Peanut?
Oh, shut up.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Seeing a baby like this?
Yeah. It reminds me of everything that happened before.
Same here. But you know, it's not too late.
It is for you, Alex.
It is?
Well, yeah. You're dead.
I am, but you're not. You still have time to make up for what we lost.
Tragic backstory time. Without you? No way, man.
Without you? I can't, Alex.
Sure you can. Where's the Vera I fell in love with? She didn't need me, or anybody else.
I don't know, Alex. She must have
Vera I fell in
disappeared
love
somewhere
with
along the way.
didn't want
I hope
me.
you'll find your way back to her then.
I do too.
Tragic backstory.
Painful memories. I should head back to Stina.
Alright. Oh wow, that was quick. Alright, Stina. I don't trust you, but I'm probably going to tell you all sorts of
Right on
things.
Councilwoman?
Oh, stop it. That word always makes me feel old. Call me Stina.
All right then, Stina. I have some things to report.
Always straight to the point. You allergic to small talk, kiddo?
Yes.
Sorry. Been a long day. I just want it to be over.
Well, suck it up. I need to vent. Had an argument with a friend today.
Ooh, which
What
friend?
about?
Not important, but we ended up going our separate ways. Isn't it funny how quickly things can change?
I guess.
History, trust, respect. Poof. Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we need to stay strong. For those moments when you've only got yourself to rely on.
Spoken like a true loner. I suppose I can somewhat relate.
So, I wanted to share something else. My augmentations grew stronger this morning. The blue is starting to adapt to my psychology.
Blossoming before my very eyes, are ya? Do tell. What new things can you do?
I'm just gonna energize her. Zap!
It's hard to describe, but I can transfer energy to electronic devices and living things.
Sounds trippy. But then again, blue often is. You know, back in the day, I petitioned to have it renamed Ambrosia.
Food of the gods. Not a bad name.
Right? A sign of hubris, someone said. Shouldn't ever forget that we're mere humans, just with a new set of fancy tools.
Then again, without the ambrosia, even the gods would wither and die.
Exactly my point. So, how was this recent experience of yours? Quite a ride for a rookie such as yourself, am I right?
Didn't sleep through the whole training. You're being quite inquisitive. Kind of, yeah. I'll play dumb.
Kind of, yeah.
Sure. As the lab coats over at the Bureau have shown time and time again.
Yeah, she's
no one
like...
really knows how the hell blue works.
But that's only on a cellular level, right? We still have some data on the bottom line.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it like this. Lady Blue is your best friend. She knows what you want, what you need. A slow but deliberate beast. She grows stronger with time, but there's no lying to her, and there's no hiding from her. If you wish to destroy your enemies, she'll give you strength and speed. If you desire knowledge, she'll expand your mind and sharpen your senses. If you want to connect with others, she'll give you an aura of comfort, honesty, and trust. Simply put, Blue is pure liquid power. Now, let's hear your report. I've heard rumors about quite a grisly spectacle.
Doop-de-doop-de-doop.
Ebus, huh? Those guys are gonna be a pain to deal with. First, they're well armed. Second, they got pulled with City Hall. Our beloved mayor recently granted their church embassy status.
Oh boy.
Wait, what? So they're out of my jurisdiction?
Not quite. It's one of those legal limbos. Sure, you can force your way in without breaking any laws, but they also have the right to defend themselves from unsanctioned intruders.
Great!
That's absurd. In other words, they can gun me down without repercussions.
I wouldn't say that. It's kind of a hassle to dispose of your still warm corpse.
Like this case couldn't get any worse.
No. You're an agent. The creme de la creme of the Central Bureau. Time to act like one. Infiltrate and evade, remember? If you do find evidence that these nut jobs are responsible for the...
All right. I have to be discreet then, and try to get inside without arousing suspicion.
Bingo. And, well, hope they don't already know who you are. That would make things
So I have to
awkward.
fake being
Okay,
a cult
then.
member?
I'll get some rest and visit the church in the morning.
Ah, great.
Good plan, Agent.
Anything crazy gonna happen in the meantime? Oh, my... Oh, I'm kind of shifting up to empathetic. I should really try and play this, like, completely one way or the other. Oh. Hey.
You know, the story of Katerina and Carl reminds me so much of what we went through.
Yeah. Similar circumstances, but she put her family above all. She refused to let others decide their future. A part of me wishes we'd done the same. If we were given a new chance, would we take it? Consequences be damned?
I know I would. I'd give anything for another shot.
I'm not sure if I would. It would mean betraying a lot of what I stand for.
I get that. I suppose being dead gives me a different perspective on things.
This is weird. This is all weird.
This can't be healthy.
It really can't be healthy. Okay, so what should we do today? Oh, right, we gotta go to a church.
Doesn't appear to be functional. There's that feeling again.
What feeling?
Whoa.
Oh, we've got a new one! That is so cool! So is this based on her personality as well? I'm gonna be lame. I'm gonna look up what this has to do with, because I'm really curious as to what my superpowers are. Okay. So mimic a person, copying their appearance and voice. Collect an audio-visual signature by observing the target, then activate the signature to assume their identity. Only one signature can be stored at a time. So who do I practice on? I'm gonna practice on you. Oh, collect signature.
Looks purely decorative.
Okay, let's go up. So let's see who we can practice on.
Morning, Agent.
Oh.
Dr. Parrison asked me to tell you to meet him in the morgue. He's done with the remains from the recycling center.
All right, thanks. I'll go have a look before I pay Epos a visit.
I'm sorry, I just gotta look up this thing. Day 3. Okay, this is an empathy power. That's interesting. So I guess I was mostly empathetic that day. For assertive, it's mind control, and for analytical, it's cloak, which I guess means like that you can just. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to.
I don't need to mimic him.
I want to practice on people. Oh, lame.
Hello again.
Hey there.
Tell me about the church.
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
Okay, that was nice.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck up.
Wait, can I talk to you about people?
Hey there.
What about people? Is there any people I haven't asked you about?
All
No.
right.
Good luck up.
Let's go to Anderson's office. Hey, Anderson. You read that paper.
I had a few...
By all means.
Let's see, Katarina.
Do you know who Katarina...
Sorry, I'm...
Leonard?
Did you know...
Not at all.
Cool. Tell me about Epos.
What do you know about...
Well, I'm no member myself, but my father was an Epos man.
Oh, really? What made you pick a different path?
I suppose I never had much faith in a higher power. I believe in humanity, and that's enough for me.
You
What's
picked
your
the
impression of the
wrong
church?
horse.
Positive overall. From my point of view, they've always been a friendly group of people. Law-abiding and ready to lend a hand when the town needed it.
You must admit, the embassy status is quite suspicious, though.
Agreed. I opposed it at every turn. We should all be equal before the law. But in the end, it was...
Lame.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Okay. Let's, we should go check on the baby. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go check on the baby. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, it's Rolf.
Rolf looks busy.
Right. You rake, Rolf. You rake. Oh, wait. Can I mimic Rolf? I'm collecting your signature.
Rolf looks busy.
Oh, I'm gonna have to copy him. I just know it. I just know it. Okay. Hey, baby. How you doing today? Cool. How's the screen?
Some kind of live...
Can we, biometric scan this dude? He's relaxed. He's having a good time. Cool. Alright, well let's go straight to Epos then. You, okay, where's the mall? To the mall. Ah, here we go. Hello, young man.
Change of venue?
Yes, this is where the recital will take place later. Great acoustics.
Ah, can I have a little foretaste?
Very well. The same wind, my dear. The same wind. Shook the walls.
I don't remember this guy.
Dried your tears. No Lee to be found. No trust, nor joy. This fire you were set to guard, and I to rest by its side. Not a whisper to be heard. Let it be known, we're here, all alone.
That was great. I love the ending.
You're too kind.
Can I mimic you?
I don't need to mimic him.
Psh, what even is the point?
Maybe later. I don't... Sure, I could investigate Epos, but I have...
I gotta go to the morgue first. I just want to spy on people. Is that so wrong? Where are we gonna go? To Mimir. Back to Mimir. Back here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right. Let's go to the clinic. Who's that?
He looks sick.
Okay. Hey.
Well, Leonard, it's been quite gross working with you. Hello again. I've got a present for you, Agent.
Is that so?
Yep, right here on this tray. If you're a fan of minced meat, I've got a bucket full of Leonard out back, too.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Good choice. The seasoning is subpar, to say the least.
You take your jokes way too far, Doctor.
Well, obviously, the poor man was shredded. Fortunately for him, it happened when he was already dead.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I came to the same conclusion. Can you tell me anything about the cause of death?
Not much with the remains in this state. No signs of toxic substances, but that obviously still leaves a lot of options open.
Noted. So what's this in front of me?
Oh, yes. I noticed a pattern on Leonard's skin. Likely a tattoo. These are all the pieces I could find. Not sure how they fit together, but I kept them in case.
Alright, I'll check.
Ew. Ew. Alright. This is gross. This is gross. What are you doing to me, game? Now, I'm hoping that they don't rotate, because that would be mean. Okay. Let's see if I can manage this. That doesn't really fit. Oh, there we go. That fits there. That fits there. That fits there. That fits there. You couldn't figure this out, buddy? This is not that difficult. Okay. That one does not fit there, but that one fits there, which means this one fits here. This one fits here. This one fits here.
Huh. Looks like Leonard had this symbol tattooed on him. I'll copy it to my notebook.
Hooray! Let's ask Doctor here.
I had some more.
Shoot.
Conduit?
Are you
Little terrorist organization. What of it?
Well, have you ever heard about it still being around?
I'm sure the ideology still thrives in places. The lure of artificial intelligence will never be fully diminished.
Right, but you're not aware of anyone being more than a little interested.
If you're asking me, would I report a terrorist if I knew one, the answer is yes. But currently, I don't.
Okay, thanks.
Good answer.
What's your...
I try to steer clear of those people. Any form of superstition, religious or otherwise, is of no interest to me.
Okay, anything else that I haven't asked
What do you know about...
Polite and well-spoken fellow, judging by the few times I met with him.
Alright. What did you meet with him about?
Well, typically just routine work when someone hurt themselves in the recycling center. Seems like a hazardous workplace. I hear about accidents occurring there almost on a weekly basis.
Do you know who Katerina
I know who she is, but that's about...
She's not? Even though...
I wouldn't read too much into it. As far as I know, she's a young... She may not have needed any medical care.
Okay.
That's enough questions.
Okie doke.
That is enough questions. So, it's time to sneak in. Actually, wait, I should ask him what the symbol means first. Gotta ask everybody. Gotta ask everybody. Hey, you. Even though you can see it right in front of you.
So this is how Leonard's...
Interesting.
Your guess is...
Looks like one of those runes Maya liked to litter the town with.
There we go.
Oh, wait. That's her doing?
Yes. As I understand it, she was a major voice on the building committee.
Huh. I've been wondering...
She's just building like one big puzzle hunt.
Me, personally, I like the aesthetic. I think it gives the town a distinct look.
Definitely. The tattoo doesn't look runic to me, though. But I'll keep your...
Interesting. Okay, so back to the mall. Yeah, let's go to the mall. Mimir Road. He's busy. Let's go to the junk heap first. Let's see if I should check in with, what's her face? Katerina. Oh wait, she's right there. Or did I just completely, like, reveal the secret door to a random scavenger?
He looks busy sifting through the junk.
Oh, you know what? I am betting that I'm gonna have to copy one of these people. Hey, Katerina.
Oh, you're back.
Sure am. You don't need to worry. I replaced the canister yesterday. The baby was fine.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's talk to Katerina.
I need to pick your...
Okay.
Oh, I guess there's not much there.
Alright,
Good.
How about this tattoo?
What do you make of...
Just looks like a...
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that was
Okay.
useless. Let's go and check out the mall. I want to mimic you. This looks so cool.
I don't need to mimic...
Ugh. Okay, so we're going to Northtown, and then we are going to the mall. Let's go to the mall today. Here we go. Hey, guard.
Hi there.
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of Epos. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
If I want to
Alright,
go
thanks.
straight ahead,
What about the rest of the church?
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
I'll be a member.
Can I become a member then?
Yeah.
Now is not a good time. We're preparing for a special guest who has come a long way. If you return next week, we'll see what we can do.
I understand. Thanks.
Well, lucky for you.
I wonder if this special guest can help somehow.
Who's the special guest?
Looks like some kind of public prayer room.
I'll just walk
Hey.
through here.
Get away.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot. I just gotta. I'll try it.
no point.
Shall I mimic you?
No point. He won't... A neat row of...
I'd like to collect your
I
signature.
suppose I could, but it wouldn't help.
It would scare the crap out of him. That's the point.
I'd guess those are members of...
Okay. Let's talk to people about the VIP. So let's talk to the young man about the
I don't want to
VIP.
disturb...
Why not? He would know who the VIP is. Lame. Let's go back to Mimir. Can I talk to Rolf now?
Rolf looks busy.
Okay. Let's go to the police station. I'm gonna ask Gabriel first about the VIP.
Hello again.
Hey there.
Eagles
I'm
VIP.
looking for a new arrival here in town.
I did see an odd hooded figure entering the canteen before.
Could be.
Alright.
Good luck up.
Alright. Alright. The canteen, eh? Ooh, patron. Hey.
Hello, stranger.
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Her sleeve has the EPO symbol. Maybe this is the special...
I'm going to mimic.
So, have you heard about the storm?
I have, yes. It's the talk of the town. I'm glad I made it before it hit.
Oh yeah, that must be quite a
Luckily,
relief.
she already talks like a robot, so that's great. Activate signature.
Hey there.
Oh, you again.
Some.
I suppose.
Oh, I haven't asked him about
What's your
anything.
opinion
I don't know much about it, but going to church doesn't sound like the worst idea. Maybe I should go and light it.
What can you tell me?
I already told you.
What do you know about...
You mean...
No, it's an organization. Pro AI.
Oh, never heard of them.
Do you know anything about the murder of Maya Strand?
No, I rarely go to the museum these days.
Okay. Carl's murder?
Do you know
Not real.
I'm gonna ask about all the people.
So...
We already went through that.
Gabriel?
What's your opinion?
I couldn't say.
Alter?
What do you think?
Oh man, he's hilarious. But some of his robots really give me the creeps.
What's your view?
He's as weird as they come.
Everybody in this town is weird.
Did you know
I didn't, but I wonder how the museum will recover from her death.
I bet it was the
She
doctor.
was the driving spirit of that place, and I...
What do you think of Stina?
Never met her, but I'm not much for politics. I haven't...
What's your opinion?
I normally don't have much contact with...
He's just a regular old Joe
Do you
caught
know
up
Katarina
in
Bird?
things.
No, I have no...
Carl?
Did you know?
A little bit. We both grew up here in town. He seemed like the last person you'd think would get murdered, though. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
Okay.
So...
Oops. Oh.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
What about this tattoo?
Can you tell me?
Whoa. Leonard had that thing tattooed on his chest.
Oh no, am
Yeah.
I gonna make him?
Any idea of what it means?
Not exactly, but when I asked him about it, he just said, it represents my devotion. Whatever that means.
Can I show her the tattoo?
I don't need to
No. Alright, let's get out of here. Do you know what it's time for?
I don't see
Activate.
what I have to gain by disguising myself.
Do I have to go all the way over to the mall? Just to... Okay, to mall. I'm going to activate signature.
I don't see what I have to gain by disguising myself as her in this place.
Fine. Are we going to go all the way up to the Epos lobby? Can we activate it?
I need to get out of sight.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, that's... Is that gonna fool him? I don't know. Hello, good sir.
Welcome, Reverend. We've been expecting you. Step right through.
Oh no. What shenanigans am I getting myself into?
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Whoa.
Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or two.
What is all this then?
Oh, hello, Reverend. Sorry about the noise. The assembly hall is to your right, past the locker room.
Thank you.
What's going on there?
That's the wrong way, Reverend. You wanna...
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's interesting. Safety deposit boxes?
A bunch of storage boxes. Several of the initials match people I know, but it could be a coincidence. If I had reason to believe one of them was Epos, it might be a good idea to come back here.
Interesting.
A bunch of several of the...
Cool.
Some kind of large...
Faucets!
Yeah, that might work as a distraction for the guard outside. I need to be sure that I don't have a reason to return to this room, though.
Doorway? What's through there?
Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people.
Okay, so let's see. Pool.
Some kind...
Oh.
Yeah, that might work as a distraction.
What filing cabinet? Can I collect a signature? I'm gonna collect your signature.
Not right now. That door must lead deeper into the complex. I'll have...
Okay. Can I show the tattoo?
I don't think he...
No. Let's see. Is Leonard in here at all? No. Maya, was she in here? How about Carl? No. How about just anything? Nope. Can I energize something? It's probably not gonna work. I hate
that
it.
Combination.
No, it makes no sense. So what is she saying?
That might work as a distraction for the guard outside. I need to be sure that I don't have a reason to return to this room, though.
So that's what I don't get. Do I need to write?
A bunch of storage. Several of the initials match.
Do I need to use my notebook on it?
I don't think anything about.
No. Leonard's key.
I guess I could, but I have no reason to believe that Leonard has used one of these lockers.
Well, then what? Okay. Book. Holdra. So that's all I have here. Oh shit.
We've got an intruder.
Oh shit. I forgot I didn't have my thingy on. Okay, let's try that again. Can I just talk to him?
An armed guard. There's
pictures.
Looks like a timeline of how the EPO scene has changed over the years. The third version of the EPO's logo, designed about 15 years ago.
Can I?
No way. It's the tattoo design.
Okay,
that
now
was when Leonard is a member of EPO's.
There we go.
Or, well, he was at some point at least.
Leonard Dahl.
I'll get rid of the sketch now that I've identified the symbol.
Okay, back to the locker room we go, and now we can use his key. Like, why wouldn't you just try it anyway?
Got a written piece of paper.
What's it say?
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant. Seems like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
Leonard's brother. Book quote. Now let's do the faucet thing. There we go. I'll go to the hallway. Derp-de-doop.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Derp-de-doop.
What the heck?
That should keep him busy for a while.
Huzzah! Let's see what the heck is going on in here.
Some kind of metal workshop, with a few men working on what looks like construction materials. The room's a dead end, so all of... Locked.
Forget a burk. Filing cabinet?
Sturdy.
What's the framed quote here?
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church with...
Okay, let's go to the pictures.
The current version of the third version, the second the original.
Okay, so it's locked. Oh, but we can let's
locked.
Muscle boost.
Still won't budge. I'll have to find another way.
Can we energize it?
Locked.
Can I go out? Oh no, wait.
Not right now.
Okay. Oh.
A ventilation panel.
Can't reach it from here, eh? Yeah, let's do it.
Ugh, it
stuck.
Oh, for gosh sakes. Okay. Muscle boost it.
The hell is that noise?
Oh,
shit.
We've got an intruder.
Okay. Okay, I have to make sure. Can I go into the locker room?
I should stay away.
Okay. 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 So, what do I have?
Thou shalt have. Suppose it wouldn't.
So I can't.
A ventilation panel.
Door is locked. Sorry. Text on phone. For goodness sakes. Okay. So let's see.
All right, it's loose now.
Oh, I can only use one at a time. Dang. Okay, so it looks... I think that one worked. But if I do this one... Okay. That worked. I think it was the noise of the construction that kept it shut. Okay. Big vent. Let's get out of here.
6 new members over the last month. The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
Who's that?
They managed to resolve their financial difficulties.
He looks like reused art. He looks like he's from Unabout.
Sending her on our behalf was the right call. That brings us to the subject of these horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay clear of any blame.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
Apparently.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
Sadly, the fact that one of our people was victimized will inevitably draw eyes upon the church.
Yes. Maybe it's in our best interest to invite the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well.
Yeah, but if you invite police and be like, come look through our place, it's like clear you probably hid things.
At the very least, it seems like the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave.
Okay. We are further in. Okay. Bookshelves.
Wow, that's a lot.
What am I missing here? Armchair.
Welcome, visitor.
Shit.
Oh,
Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Oh.
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Vilgood. I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well,
he seems really friendly.
Sheltering a murderer. I would have no choice.
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantry taken care of, perhaps I
Maybe he knew we were there. Alright. Carl's murder.
About the murder in the workshop?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
Oh, okay, I remember him now from the first opening.
What do you know about the...
Only what my fellow church members have told me. That Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
What's your take?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings, then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws.
Look what happened with the Greek
They
gods.
aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
Leonard.
So Leonard Dahl,
I had a feeling your inquiry would lead us to him.
Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes, like it seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of, but never quite able to reach, some sort of profound revelation.
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
Free Church of Evil.
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, can you think of anyone who would want...
No.
Oops.
No.
Oops.
This church, EPO?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and his only Son, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so
And
Christianity
what sets you apart
survived.
from other Christians?
Two things. The reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, the sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. The worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspire to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
Great.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
Do you know what kinds of books Leonard liked?
Sounds like something of a hypocrite.
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You.
Ugh.
In fact, it still hasn't been returned.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quote?
No, you should ask someone.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it.
We're super non-violent. Super. Okay, let's see.
What
Carl.
do you know about...
I must confess I didn't even know his...
Okay, Katarina.
Katarina Bergen.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't...
Commissary.
What do you think of
He's no member of the church, but he's a fine man blessed with strong Christian morals. Compassionate. I was good friends with his late father, and I'm glad to see that his son followed it.
Seems nice enough.
What's your opinion?
Cunning woman, that one. And she's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
What? No
Why
street
do you think she's been
preachings?
acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
What's your
Maya.
opinion?
She was my polar opposite in almost every way. But I enjoyed the occasional late
Ah, he plays chess. He's gotta be okay then.
fascinating how trivial
Unless he's
activities like
Magneto.
board games can bring such different people together. Goes without saying that I was as shocked and appalled.
Dr.
What's your
Pearson?
He and I have quite different takes on life and death, to put Nevertheless, a man of my age needs to see a physician regularly to keep the Grim Reaper at bay. So I grit my teeth and endure half an
so
hour
annoying.
of morbid humor for the sake of my health.
Walter?
What do you think of Walter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
It's the first guy to say that.
What do you think of
Kurt's nephew. We only met brief.
Leonard's brother?
Do you know who Leonard?
I believe his name is Rolf.
Oh,
Quite a
really?
shady character, if you ask me.
Haha.
The gardener, right?
Oh boy.
Yes, that's him.
Rolf. Let's okay. Yeah, let's ask about him.
Tell me?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when
He
I first met him.
didn't.
And I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
Blah. Okay.
That's all.
Understood.
I'm gonna take a look at this secretary desk.
Administrative. I don't think it's. Oh,
Okay.
The passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Woohoo! For no more secret church buildings. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. We will pick that up in a moment, or maybe in a week. Who knows? But this is really cool. I'm really interested to see who's responsible for these murders. Once again, thank you for joining me, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye!